First of all, congrats on your little bump.
Congrats on your little bump.
What about my bump?
You've got two nice ones.
And they are kind of bumps, aren't they?
No, not bumps. The lovely lady lumps. Check it out.
Thank you. Thank you.
So before Blake Lively wasn't singularly in the news, now she was more so talked about with her co-star Justin Baldoni, and it was theorized that they really didn't get along, and that there was some tension on set and disagreements on how the film should have been edited.
Would you be willing to entertain pulling double duty again in the future?
You're gonna have to ask me in a little while. We're gonna take a vacation. We're gonna take a vacation after
we need
this.
him back first. I know.
For a moment.
Because we do have It Starts With Us, so I'm hoping to see you back in the double duty role.
I think there are better people for that one.
Justin.
I think Blake Lively's ready to direct. That's what I think. So.
Well, now we are past that, but because she was in the news, an interviewer who has since quit her job because of one particular interview with Blake Lively. Now this interview was with Blake and her co-star Parker Posey in a 2016 interview for Cafe Society.
Did you guys love wearing those kind of clothes that you...
Yeah.
Yeah.
And working in digital.
Everyone wants to talk about the clothes, but I wonder if they would ask the men about the clothes.
I would.
I love Jesse's
He has some
suits and
beautiful.
how
That's what I'm
he
saying. His wardrobe was beautiful.
I know.
Corey's
Everybody.
wardrobe was
I know.
gorgeous.
He's
Those
so
high-waisted pants.
He's so great.
I wish men
And
wore
sorry,
high-waisted
too.
pants like
I
that.
know.
Stuff.
Today we wanted to look at this interview between the three of them and, well, see just why she quit.
Or
too.
their father with his tank top in
Oh,
bed.
it's so good.
It's just like
Did you
that.
catch
You could
the,
feel
the
it.
tablecloth on the light in the Italian restaurant when they eat spaghetti?
I didn't
and
notice that. No.
that- There's
So
so
I
much
feel like-
warmth of everything,
Yeah, it's not just the women that have the clothes.
But
I feel like the women
Victoria-
get the conversation, but it's like
Yeah.
every detail with everybody.
Yeah.
But before we get into more of this, today's trivia question: what was Lively's first film role? Leave your guesses in the comments down below and stick around till the end of the video to find out if your answer was correct.
Begged me to take that song out of the movie. Why? I'm not supposed to be talking about this, but because they felt like it was like too charged and heavy, and things are still good with Ryle at that point, so you don't want to feel that charge. And I was like, the moment Atlas enters, things are charged and heavy.
As you can see with all the moments here within this interview, that from the start, Blake makes a weird comment congratulating the interviewer on her bump, and throughout literally the rest of the interview, when asked a question, Blake and Parker just start talking to each other, not even making eye contact.
it was amazing
beautiful.
to look at.
Steve's
And then to see
white
it,
suits.
yes.
And then you notice in LA, like everybody's in cream colors and all the men are wearing like white and cream. And then you get to New York and it's a little bit more browns and moodier. And Susie really told such a story.
Yeah, amazing.
Alongside Vittorio, because it is a lot brighter and sunnier in LA, and New York has just a steaminess to it.
The point of an interview is the fact that it is a job at the end of the day. As the actor or actress, you go on press tours to promote the movie and talk about it, and for the journalists, it is their job to make it nice and sell the film as well as on their part. Blake just seemed to not care too much and treated her like the third wheel.
A lot of people have experienced something, not exactly like this, but a bit similar to it. Like experience that mean girl energy from someone, or you felt left out or bullied. Most of the time this happens when we're younger, but as you can see from this video, it does happen when you're grown-ups too.
And the woman who did this interview actually came out and spoke about releasing this interview on the podcast Popcorn Planet.
She just goes off, and she just immediately disrespects you, doesn't look you in the eyes, and just like 2 bad questions, I guess she thought in your mind, 2 strikes, you're out. I'm not going to give you the time of day. What were you feeling in that moment?
Oh, I was just feeling, let this be over as soon as possible so I can just leave this room, because it was so uncomfortable.
Like literally, she doesn't even look at her when she asks about the clothing. She is turned towards Parker and just answers her, which is honestly really weird.
So there wasn't even like a publicist noticing, like, actually, no, you're not getting this clip. You just have been holding it on? That's amazing.
Well, I know. And the thing is, the next time I actually interviewed her, the guy who just came out of the interview before me, they had confiscated his tape. his interview with her.
And this isn't the first time she was caught being rude. Even though this was years ago, her rudeness, so to speak, extends to even the fans. When a well-meaning fan gifted the actress a friendship bracelet, Lively seemingly brushed it aside because it didn't go with her outfit, sparking criticism from netizens who accused her of being dismissive.
Oh my gosh, thank you so much. That's so sweet. I'm gonna put it here because it doesn't go with my outfit, but I will wear it later.
Can I ask a weird question? Yes. Can I take a picture of you wearing my necklace? Because then my necklace is minted with you. Like, it's actually been on you.
Absolutely.
Is that so weird? Is that weird?
No, it's cool. Let's get it on.
If you
So
could have
cute.
told me, I'm not even gonna say my 10-year-old self, if you could have told my yesterday or this morning self.
Oh, I love it.
Oh my gosh.
Meanwhile, when her co-star Isabella Ferrer received her own friendship bracelet, she immediately tried it on.
Thank you. Oh my god, I'm gonna put it on. Thank you so much.
We didn't really talk about
could
it.
tell her.
I mean, I could tell you it's.
You could say like really nice things.
I'm just
about
a
me.
really good actor, you know? I'm a really good actor. Everything was really challenging with Blake.
He had a mirror. It was
Yeah.
weird. It was the
Yeah.
off camera was instead of.
I find it way easier to look at myself when I'm acting.
But real quick, make sure you guys check out our Instagram page, linked down in the description. There's a ton of interview moments and memes, so make sure you check it out and give us a follow.
I want your Bob Ross shirt. Take it off. Ah! I'm challenging you.
Do you want me to do it?
Yeah.
I'll do it.
No way. He's taking your shirt. See, I
just
take
gonna
my
tell
shirt
you.
off in this movie and my shorts, so it's only fair. This is the best thing that happened.
I'm also not in
to me
that great a
today.
shape.
And again, it extended to the fans.
They think that Blake was extremely rude in telling her fans to be quiet and that it shows her arrogance. Other fans have been more sympathetic with Blake. They said that she was probably struggling to hear the interviewer and that the fans were distracting her. They also said that Blake is likely under a lot of pressure right now and she will have wanted to focus on what the interviewer was saying so that she was accurate with her answers.
Her name once again went viral when ex-user Josh Charles shared a screenshot of an interview with Lively where she used a transgender slur.
You guys.
Wait, let her do her.
So I wore this yesterday, but I wore my underwear inside out. So I wore it wrong, and I can't do that to Versace. Yeah.
Okay.
So you're correcting it today.
Of the outfit,
Got
but
it.
accurate. Because it's too good, and it's disrespectful to them. Because they're black when they're inside
Okay.
out. I was in a hurry.
Makes sense, okay.
Anyway.
She said, I hope to have a few girls one day. If not girls, they'd be trannies. Because I have some amazing shoes and bags and stories that would be appreciated.
Asking for like my address or my phone number or like my location share. Or I could just location share you and then we could
No one came out and apologized, and they probably told her, don't come out, don't react, don't do anything, we'll take care of this for you. We'll just say that it's the journalist's fault and that you were offended by her, and then we'll just plant some other good positive stories. And I think that's the problem.
Lively said in a 2009 interview with Allure magazine, I feel like a tranny a lot of the time. I don't know, I'm large, they put me in 6-inch heels, and I tower over every man.
Oh no, I'm so sorry.
No,
That's so
I'm
stressful.
sorry.
I have anxiety for you.
Honestly, 8 years.
Probably have diapers in the car. Honestly, I have
That
so
would
many
help.
kids that I could just give you some of those.
Thank you.
The diapers, not the kids.
No, that's fine. I'll take anything. Get through it.
Toothbrushes. I have so many questions.
Oh, just
Toothbrushes for gastrointestinal?
Yeah, I guess which way it kind of, if you
But
maybe
where does
throw
the toothbrush go?
Well, if I'm
if it goes up.
I've got this long hair and lots of clothes and makeup. I just feel really big a lot of the time, and I'm surrounded by a lot of tiny people. I feel like a man sometimes.
The reporter told the Daily Mail, quote, "To be honest, it hurts because I obviously wasn't pregnant and I could never get pregnant. So to me, that comment was like a bullet." She continued telling the outlet, quote, "It made me feel like a complete failure. I kept going through the interview in my head afterwards, trying to figure out what I had said or done to make Blake and Parker behave like that. It made no sense to me."
All of this coming out kind of makes me wonder about the sequel to the film. It Starts With Us. Of course, with the drama with Justin Baldoni on the set, they could easily have made her be the director instead, but he did star in the film. But with everything surrounding the film right now and her, it really seems unlikely that they will move forward with the sequel at all.
People don't own up to their mistakes because they're afraid that it's going to backfire or that it's going to make them look bad. And I think it's time to change that. And I hope this video that I posted could help people own up to their mistakes. And I think, you know, if Blake Lively would have come out in front of this, things would have been very different.
And as far as the answer to our trivia question, Blake's first role was in 1998 as Trixie, or the Tooth Fairy, in Sandman.
Was it before or after this when you did the one with Anna Kendrick?
It was actually 2 years after this one.
So after the awkward exchange, did she remember? Was there any sort of acknowledgement?
No, she didn't remember me. No. I mean, maybe she, I couldn't, it didn't come off as she remembered me, no.
But we wanted to turn this around to you guys. What do you think about all this, and if it feels right for a lot of people who seemingly want to cancel her right now? Let us know what your thoughts are in the comments down below. Make sure you're subscribed with notifications on for more videos just like this. That's it for today though. We'll see you all next time with a brand new video. Bye guys.
You have a baby at home, and you have a baby on the way. Congratulations.
What makes you say that?
The shark told me.
You know you don't ever say that to a woman.
To make him look bad and she looked like, okay. Like they just did. I think there was a story in People magazine now, someone close to the source who said that they haven't spoken to Blake, but they think that she was offended by my remark or my congratulations about her pregnancy. And that's why the interview went sideways.